today again isn't going to be a vloggy vlog, but I'll be doing my labor and delivery story. I'm sorry, you know, it's not a sit down video and I can pay full attention. Hold on, let me wind my windows up. Yeah, but I just have to work with the schedule that I have right now, because by the time I reach home it's really late, I'm tired, and yeah. Hold on. Alright, so I'm back. I don't know if this road that I'm driving on is conducive to doing this video, but I'm gonna try because the road I'm driving on is very windy, so I won't be really looking in the camera. Anyways, let's just get to the story. All right, so I don't remember if I mentioned that when I found out I was pregnant, I was already 9 weeks pregnant. All right, so after I find out that I'm pregnant, I don't know where my pregnant belly came from, but I immediately started to showing. Immediately. I'll see if I can insert a picture of that. I took a picture and I'm like, but where did this, you know, belly come from? Like a little round tummy. I mean, I didn't have flat stomach, but you could tell that, you know, there was a little something there. Something was different. Don't pay attention to this Japanese lady. She always have a bag of things to say. Anyways, so yeah, found out I was 9 weeks pregnant. Let's just talk a little bit about my pregnancy before. All right, so I would say I had a pretty smooth pregnancy, apart from certain, well, little hiccups. Yeah, so I wouldn't consider that I had cravings. Did I have cravings? Did I? I don't know if I would say I had cravings. Like towards the probably second to third trimester, I wanted cornmeal porridge like every day. Like that was my go-to. Babe would always make my cornmeal porridge for me every day or every other day, depending on how fast I eat off the porridge. Yeah, anyways. So, found out pregnant, 9 weeks, go doctor, get checked up, switch to my doctor, and everything was fine, and all of that. I got 2 different, delivery dates. My first delivery date was November 7th, and then the second one was November 9th. Yeah. So alright, so throughout my pregnancy, as I said, it was pretty easy. Pretty easy. The only hard part was like, you know, after a while, when your tummy started getting bigger, you feel a whole lot of strain. So my sides would, and then, you see, because my doctor recommended that I sleep on my left side. I always try to sleep on my left side. So then again, I can't lay flat on my back because I feel like I'm suffocating, right? And so yeah, I would always try to sleep on my back. He says don't sit and cross my legs or anything like that, you know, allow your body to to allow good blood flow. There we go. Yeah, so I would always try to do what I'm saying. So trying to sleep on my left side every night, or you know, it was very painful. Like my sides would kill me. My sides would kill me, and you know, I'll still alternate the sides, but again, would always try to stay on my left side the most. And there at one point I had had a pregnancy scare. I think I was.
100メートルで
This lady, she just always having something to say. Yeah. At 7 months. Yes. At 7 months, I had a scare. I was feeling a lot of pain. So I emailed my doctor because it was always in the night. Or was it always? No, I emailed him from in the day when I was kind of feeling some pain and something, and it was constant. But I'm like, this cannot be contraction pain because it's a constant pain. There's no intervals between it. So anyways, I emailed him. He said to watch it. If it becomes unbearable, then I should go to the nearest hospital. So but then I watched and it's getting really painful in the night. So I end up go to my nearest hospital. And when I got jeez, I meant to see healthcare. And these hospitals, I don't even want to get too much into it, honestly. Anyways, I go up at the hospital and they check me, write me up and all of those stuff. Did they check me? No. It wasn't a vaginal check. They just asked me to pee in a cup and something and whatever. Anyways, them said to me, say,
まもなく
the
右方向
nurse
です。その
said to me that hold on. Yeah, the nurse said to me that there isn't any gynecologist on ward tonight, so they won't be able to help me. I would have to go to Spanish Town Hospital. Zin? My son. Hold on. Yes, anyways, I would have to go to Spanish Town Hospital. However, they don't have any ambulance that is available. So either I have to sit there and wait, or if I have a drive, I can go ahead. So anyways, luckily, I had a drive. So I ended up calling because, mind you, I never know, so when you're going to hospital and them something there, it's supposed to always have, as a pregnant woman, always have a bag with a towel or, you know, stuff just in case you deliver. In my head, well, I just didn't know. Anyway, so I called my mommy and I let her know that, hey, I forgot on a Spanish Town Hospital. So, them say, she and Mr. Father said we will come pick them up. And, you know, as a mother, my mommy take up a backpack and she pack it up with towel and stuff in there for me. So, what I may tell you, so I'm read Spanish Town now and I'm gonna go to the maternity ward and they write up my information and something, get me a docket. No. You need an ID and all of them things there. See? In my head, I honestly didn't know what was in my head. I don't know what I was thinking. Because me never take out an ID out of my bag, no, not like that. Everything leaving in the car because I say, you know, it's an in and out thing. I won't be stuck in here. Anyways, the guy asked me for my ID. I don't even take out my cell phone either. He asked me for my ID. And I'm like, I left it in the car. Can I go back? The man said to me, say, once I come in, I cannot be let out until a doctor discharges me. So what kind of cross is this? Anyways, protocols are protocols. I'm sorry, fine. So I say, could I get a call to have somebody bring my ID? The man looked at me and tell me, say, I'm not a credit on him phone. So I said, so how am I supposed to get you what you need if you won't allow me to just walk to the parking lot to get the bag? Man said, well, him don't know, but I cannot leave here without the doctor discharge me. See? And mind you, from where I am to where the parking lot is not far. If you know Spanish Town Hospital and know the maternity ward and know the parking lot, you know, say, I don't know, far walk, right? Because you know you can't stay beyond the gate inside. So he parked a little outside the gate from the maternity ward gate. Yeah. Anyways, the security guard there ended up giving me a call. So I call and them carry the bag come and my phone. So anyways, I think it was probably after 9 I got there. Maybe after 9 thereabout. Anyways, it was in the night. And alright, I'm gonna get my stuff them. And we'll go around, give me my docket, we'll go with my liquor bag, we'll go around in the next part, right? So now when we go there, in there full now, you know. Was there ladies on the outside? I think, but not a lot. Anyways, inside you had a woman there, sitting in pain, waiting to get a bed and something. So I'm there sitting, I'm feeling pain, right? But I don't know, for some reason the pain kind of subside. I don't know, I should have stayed on my head, I don't know. But everything happened for a reason, and I'm soon telling you why. Yes, so anyways, we're going there, I sit down. What them call them, the porter gave the nurse my docket. So it was a waiting game. Just sit there and wait until my name was called. No. Hey, them kinda yes, man. Jeez, peas, yes. Just a waiting game. Sat there waiting for my name to be called. When them call my name, them asked me again to go pee in a cup, and they tested the urine. Then I had gosh, me not even something there. Tissue, my personal tissue, my own tissue I had. But I don't know how mommy forget to put that in the bag. Oh gosh, what a night. Anyways, go and then them tell me to take out my towel. Yes, alright, this is how the towel for, cause mind you know, me don't know about them something here. Anyway, so I'm gonna go for my towel and I'm gonna put it on the bed and go, hey, you see them bed? Especially for short people, short pregnant people, and to go on those high bed, it is such a struggle. I don't know about the tall people them, if it's a struggle for them, but I know for me personally, to go up on those beds with all this weight where I carry for climb up. Anyways, I finally reach up on the bed, fix myself, and hey, not even know. Anyways, go up, the woman check me and something. She asked me how far along am I and why did I come in, what are the pains am I feeling, and she checked me and something. After she checked me, no, mind you, my thing said this is it. No, you know, after she checked me, then alright, she tell me what to me, so she said, Mom, nope, you not done that, so I have to sit down again and wait till a doctor see me. Alright. With all of this I go on, all this time, mommy and my stepfather and babe sit down outside in the parking lot waiting on me. Alright? Boy, I'm grateful for them. I'm grateful. Anyways. What time? Oh, still early. Yeah. So I have to sit down and wait again. And at this moment, at this time, may I say everything, you know, may I say everything that's going to be my reality soon. All the women in pain and all them are gone and no bed is available. And I said, jeez, nope, I'm afraid before now. You see, when I said that, I said, jeez, and now I start afraid. fret. Me start fret because I already planned on going to Spanish Town to have my baby. Anyways, my dad and my son and me watch everything and something, and nobody's paying me any mind. Like nobody, not even the woman, because there was this lady. You can see, say, all right, paying really a liquor. She can't even sit down, but she's like, can I get a bed, please? Like she said, the contraction pain that she feel them in her back as well. And she just want a bed. She need a bed. She need a bed. And I said, geez, some of them something me feel go through. Anyways, she's so talkative today. Very talkative. Anyways, here are again. Why she can't chat? Anyways, what am I doing? You see me lose my train of thought. Girl, you saying too much. I don't even know what you're saying. And jeez, oh, what should I put today? Anyways, guys, just please ignore her, please. Where was I? Yes, so you have to sit and you have to wait on a doctor to come and check you. Yo, my girl, we can't have a shut her up. Here. She have Wally for tell me today, guys. Wally for tell me. Anyways, maybe we try to talk a little louder. So, yeah, you have to sit, you have to wait on the doctor to come and check you. At this moment, if you've ever been pregnant, you know, say, you see back pain, you get it a lot, right? And to sit up straight for so many hours, you feel a lot of pressure, a lot of pressure. So I was very uncomfortable, but again, I'm thankful to have a seat to sit down on. So I'm there. I may wait. Granted, alright, in there was packed. So make me understand, say, you know, persons who are having kids, them are gonna become first priority. Because me sit there, I'm gonna react the way how majority of the women in there reacting. So alright, so I guess them just I work off a pain level, them see how a woman react. Anyways, let me not assume. So yeah, they're waiting. I'm gonna go to a doctor. We realize who is the head doctor that shift, and I ended up going to her. And it's so funny. Anyways, we soon get to that part. And it's so funny that let me not say it's so funny. Soon get to that part. So I'm gonna go to the head doctor. I'm gonna say to her that if she sees my docket and you know, could she attend to me? And she was very abrupt and rude. And I said, I got so frustrated. I felt like I was in prison because I can't come out of the place without one piece of paper with it. Give the security guard. I am stuck. I am literally stuck. I felt like I was in prison. I feel like I want to cry. And you know, I'm pregnant, you're emotional. I'm already emotional from morning. And then pregnancy heightens it. And you know, them outside and them a message me asking me, alright, I soon get through and blah blah blah. And you know, me feel away because even though, you know, me know so them not gonna leave me, but have them sit out there waiting so long. Come I think say honestly in my head, and maybe this was very, very naive, I thought it was just an in and out thing, like a doctor visit. Honestly. Anyways, I think it was after 3 at this point, or probably after 4. It was getting early up in the morning now, and nobody no look about me. And someone go to somebody, I'm like, is there some way for me to leave? And they're like, you can self-discharge. So I'm like, how do I go about doing that? Because at this point nobody's checking me, so might as well, and it's soon morning, so might as well me just go on my doctor. So them give me a form for write up, and the head doctor at this point, she was the one who did the discharge. Well, I'm assuming that she's the one that can do the discharge, the form for me to self-discharge. She write up what me say. She had me sign a form. She had one of the nurse be a witness and sign the form as well, and give me the form. Basically, I said they aren't liable for anything that happens to me because, you know, I chose to leave without being checked by a doctor. Basically, that was it. Anyways, at that point, honestly, me never business because I say so morning. Might as well me just call my doctor. So, me do them. No, me go and me get the self-checkout thing. Me take up my little bag. Mind you, everybody have a big something in, and me just have one little knapsack. Anyways, me take up my little bag. And then me something there. Take me like a white piece of paper. I think it's a white little paper. Is it? Whatever paper then give me. I'ma go. I get the security guard. No, I have to go to the front desk first. So you see? All the front desk man. Him irritating from the beginning because mind you, him asked me for me. Let's retract a little bit because I just remember this. Him asked when signing me up. Him asked me for my IDs in. Mind you, all of the information is on the ID, right? So this man is going to ask me when is my date of birth. Granted, the ID there literally in front of him. He just need to look down on it. No, he was looking on it, but I don't know if him did need clarification. I don't know what it was. Anyways, dealing with him immediately did kind of rub me the wrong way, and me feel like, you know, the first person you encounter when entering a business should always be pleasant because that kind of sets the tone. Anyways, I go back and I give him a piece of paper saying, oh, you're self-discharge. Right? Okay. And him say, all right, get the security guard. I get the security guard. And I left. I come home. At this time, I was not in pain. I sit down till the pain go away. Basically. So the next day, well, it did already reach the next day, but later on in the day, I just go on my doctor, get some medication for whatever it was, and that was it. But I thought at one point, when them say I forgot Spanish Town Hospital, I think I got a baby now. But anyways, I say I'll come so early at 7 months. Alright, so that was the only scare throughout my pregnancy. The only scare. I've only thrown up one time, and that was when I was exactly 3 months. The day I turned 3 months was the only time I threw up. And I feel like why I threw up was I just had breakfast and I was getting ready to go to my doctor's appointment. So I don't know, my food never digest or settle or not like that, and then I go bathe and I brush my teeth, and you know, sometimes when you brush your tongue you gag. So I felt like that's what happened, because as soon as I do that, then I start throw. But apart from that, I have no more thrown up or anything like that. I didn't feel sick. I never get no type of morning sickness. The only type of sickness I felt is like when I smell certain things, like what's it called? Is it turkey neck? Is it turkey neck or cooking at the house? It's like I feel very, very nauseous. Very nauseous for some reason. I couldn't take the smell of the turkey neck. I didn't encounter much of anything like dealing with raw meat after that, because after I found out I was pregnant, babe completely took over, and I can count on one hand or a couple finger how many times I cooked during that time. Him completely just take over everything, and really I forgive thanks. Really I forgive thanks. Like, him literally did everything. And not that I was high risk or anything like that, but I don't know, I guess him just wanted every pressure off of me, you know, just carry our baby. I think that was it, you know. If we do everything, and I really have to give thanks. I have to give thanks because not everybody have that same reality. Anyways, why them Ben? Jeez, we can't even look on no. Can't even look. Anyways, yeah. So I'm not really encounter dealing with raw meat and feeling sick. Only like when certain things like the turkey neck cooking and you know it kind of smell up the house. It made me sick, so I'm just gonna lock up in another room until the smell settles. Yeah, that's basically a synopsis of my pregnancy. Being pregnant throughout those 9 months. Alright, so I'm gonna get to the last part of my pregnancy now. Alright, so you know when you reach a certain time now, you're going to go to doctor every week now. So I was going weekly. When I turned 36 weeks, yes. Before that, my doctor was telling me though that I would have baby before my due date, or yes, I would have baby before my due date because the baby was because I'm short, I have a short torso, and the baby was basically in well, mega safe when said to me and kind of break it down. Basically, everything we must say, it just means that the baby is getting too big for me, like him run out of space. Basically, that's what he said to me. Yeah, because of my short torso. So it's alright. So I'm gonna go there the 36 weeks now for my checkup. Him say he wants me to have baby by the Friday. So I went the Tuesday. No. When did I go? Either the Monday or the Tuesday. I turn a new week every Monday. Yes, I turn a new week every Monday, but my appointment was on the Tuesday. Yes, I went there the Tuesday, and him say I should go. I will be going into labor on Friday. I will have baby by Friday. If Friday come and I'm not feeling any contractions or anything, I should come in, get a form to be induced, right? So when him there and something, he says, him check me, I was 3 centimeters dilated already. Him say, he wants to do a sweep, if he should go ahead. So I said, what is a sweep? I don't remember exactly what he told me. Some opening and something. And he says, I have to warn you though, it's going to be a little painful. It's going to be very uncomfortable and painful. So, but he says it will help to speed up the process so you can go into labor naturally on Friday or have baby by Friday. So I said, all right, go ahead. He's like, Shauna, you have to promise me that you will not scream. You said him said that, me, I said, oh shit. Sorry for the word. I'm like, this is going to be painful. Friend of my promise from as we said, you know, do not scream. I said backside. So I muster up some courage and I say, alright, go ahead. I'm gonna hold on the bedside them, and hey, it feel like it push up the whole I'm hand all the way up in me, and I started to, you know, naturally Mega would kind of drop, and he's like, Shauna, don't move, right? Just try to stay still. When you stay still, I can just do what I'm doing quick and fast, and it will be over. So I said, all right, let me go and hold it. Come and say, this will prepare me for the real deal. So anyways, I'm telling you, man, that it was hot. That sweep did hot. Me not go around it. Me not pretty it up. It did hot. Getting a sweep is very, very painful. Alright? And it's like a repetitive thing because I go round and round and come back round and man boy, it is hot. Anyways, after I'm finished now, I'm gonna joke a little bit. So Mr. Tim said if labor pain is going to be like this, it's a Shauna. This is nothing near labor pain. I'm just going to be completely real with you. Yes, everybody, labor is different. Everybody deals with pain differently, but generally, this sweep is nothing compared to labor pain. Now again, me start fretting on. Come and say, then if this so hot and labor pain, majority of the time you're in a pain for hours. I said, then how am I gonna manage? How am I going to manage? Right? Anyways, I'm done. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I realized I see some spot in the blood. So I said, no, so we're going. So I'm gonna go back in his office and me say, you know, I just use the bathroom and I'm seeing some blood. He's like, no man, that's perfectly normal. It's because you did the sweep. Why you're seeing that? But everything is okay. Should I come back in? Yeah, anyways, everything is okay. I said, alright, great. So now I'm gonna go home. So my next fret now, because me here say when you get induced, you know, that hot, that worse than going into natural labor. So me go home now and me read up everything we can induce labor quick and fast. Where, you know, make you start feel a contraction pain and everything. No. It is not recommended to do these things. Well, some of the things like drink what tea name? Time tea. It is not recommended to do that. However, I went ahead and I did it a couple times because through the say work fair and through the say fair labor did very, very easy. It feel like period cramp and something. So me say, but that me want to, me just want like a period cramp and call it a day. Anyways, me drink my time tea probably about 3 times. But do the other things them and something. Again, through the second baby father, you know. No, I'd lie. Yeah, through the second baby father. I have 3 baby father. Anyways, through the second baby father. And she buy me a pregnancy ball. Cause then say, you know, sit on the pregnancy ball, open up your legs and bounce. It will help start your contraction, induce labor. I did everything under the sun. I was not feeling any pain. I go bathroom. I'm gonna remember which day exactly out of the week, and I say a little slimy something. So I take the picture and I send to mommy. And was it a picture or a video or my video caller? One of them, I'm sure. And she's like, alright, that's a mucus plug. So that means you're near to labor. So now Thursday come and me not feel no contraction pain. You know, Thursday another day, me not feel no contraction pain. And then I start for time and say I really have to go in my name Friday morning for get one piece of paper. For go carry back to the hospital for get induced. Me don't want induce. Anyways, Thursday night come. Me still not feel no pain. Alright, so me and baby did watch a Netflix show. I think it was what the show name again? There's a series that we were watching. Outlander. Yes, so we did watch Outlander and something. Again, I lay down on my left side. Come and say, you know, I want help to speed up things. I'm lay down. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, so I lay down on my left side. Come and say, I want help speed up things. So I'm there. As a regular night, I would normally sit down and watch the series. Lay down and watch the series. So I start feeling like a pain. Again, I say yesterday in carrier. Jesus, please. Them so impatient, like they can't wait in the traffic like everybody else. clothes and skirt. Anyways, lay down and start if you want to look a pain. But I'm not take it as nothing because I've been getting Braxton Hicks. And to me, I feel like contraction pain for be, you know, heavier. So I say maybe a Braxton Hicks. Anyways, I realize that the pain will come more and more. So I say, alright, babe, start track this. Send they track the pain. And them would have come in every 5 minutes may I feel the pain. Right? And when the pain come in, realize say, alright, it little hotter than Braxton Hicks, may I feel kind of close my eyes and, you know, just ride through it a little bit. You know, excruciating, but it is noticeable. Some of them may ride through it. Them not last for long, probably about a minute. Yeah, maybe about a minute them last, or probably less. So, after I track it for a while, the app say, you know, time to go to the hospital. I said, no man, I could go and watch it. Because me still not convinced, say, I'll labor me Dana. So I'm track it again with the time it come up again, say, time to head to the hospital. So I said, no, make we go and watch it. Make we go on. Me say, you see them taxi here? Them just run people off of the road. And mind you, is a windy road, you know. Corners. If you don't know Sligoville Road, no. Well, we reach Red Hills. Red Hills, that's the name, I don't even know. Yes, Red Hills Road. And if you know it, you know, say it windy and full of corner. Anyways, the second time I would track it again. Still I come every 5 minutes or so. Well, 5 minutes. It say go to the hospital. Get ready to go to the hospital. And tell him no. Make go and wait it a little bit. Cause for me personally, may I say, because of my experience I did have when I was 7 months and I got to Spanish Town Hospital. Excuse me, I'm going to say you have to sit down and wait. Wait for a while for even get a bed. Me I say me no want to go through that. I want to labor at home as much as possible and then go in the hospital. The third time come now we track it again. It tell we again say go to the hospital. At this point me couldn't tell him say, well I did say me could go and wait it out. Him say no, me could get ready and leave now. I say alright. So I get my things them. Well no, lie, my things were already in the car. Yeah, my things are already in the car. I can see if I can follow a taxi this morning again. That is what I do in the mornings. Just follow the taxi them and follow them what do you name them shortcut and cut out the traffic. Yes, anyways, so I'm saying no, we're not going to wait. We're going to head to the hospital. So I'm gonna say, alright. So may get up. Did I shower? Did I shower before we leave? I think I took a shower. I did take a shower already, but did I take a shower again? I can't remember, but in my head I feel like I did. Anyways, we get ready and we head out. Heading to the hospital. Alright. Hold on, I'm going on wall. Why? Why by that? Yes. Head to the hospital. On the way to the hospital now, me not really feel much pain, you know. So me I say yes. Well, me never say it to him, but in my head me I said, Jesus, we should have just stay home. We should have just stay home. And anyways, we go. Continue go doctor. Hospital. Got to the hospital again. Why I say everything? Okay, this is where I say everything. Everything happens for a reason. My doctor was, cause he's a private doctor, so he deliver at private hospitals. However, with all of that money and something, I say, oh, here what? I'm just going to. I already pay for the doctor visits every month and no every week and whatever. I'm just going to go to Spanish Town and have the baby. Save money, right? Can't really pay money if I pick it privately. Right, so I say, you know what, I'm gonna go Spanish Town. So he because him not deliver Spanish Town, and Spanish Town Hospital don't have no information for me. I don't go to clinic or anything like that, so them not gonna have no information on me. Him say for one of the visits I would have to go by Spanish Town so they can have some information for me. So the fact that I went there when I was 7 months, they already had a docket for me, right? So that saved me from going down there a clinic day and something. That saved me from going there a clinic day, cause me here say you see clinic day and them something them not normal. Anyways, yes. So I tell them my name. I tell them say I come down here a couple months ago, and something me find me. At the same man, me do it again now. And mind you, granted I am not in excruciating pain, but can imagine the women that are in pain, like really, really bad pain. And this man is moving like a slug. He's moving like a complete slug. There's no urgency in the way he moves. In taking sweet little time and look for the something. Anyways, again, me never in a serious pain. I feel pain, but it not bad. We can manage it, right? So this I probably pay attention, you know, because I don't know where I'm going. I mean, I know, but more on the shortcut them. Yes, so them take me. Hey, this time I'm well prepared, you know. Come on, this time I'm on a liquor bag, so I feel, you know, good. Anyways, take my docket. The porter take my docket and take my bag. It was a little carry-on, a pulley, and she gone with it, and me carry the baby basin in my hand. Yes, I'm gonna go around. Thankfully, when I went around there, in there was empty. When I say empty, there was absolutely nobody sitting on a chair waiting or anything. There were, well, at that point I didn't know that there were women on the bed, so I immediately got looked after. Did they check my urine again? I can't remember. Did they? Maybe they did. I can't remember. Did they? I don't think. I can't remember. Anyways, why may I tell you? You see taxi? Woosa. Anyways, what am I do? Check. Me don't let them check my urine. Me don't remember. But them go up on the bed and them check vaginal check, and then after them do that, then I go back around from where the beds are and them draw my blood. The blood, well, honestly I never know what them are doing now, because they just do the thing and then I tell them what them are doing. Me then ask no question. Honestly, me just go through the motions and something. So them draw my blood, and then they said to me that go change into your nightgown and come back. So I'm gonna change my nightgown, and after I come back, I immediately got a bed. When I went around that side now, that's when I realized that there were 1, 2, 3, I think 3 other females there. I think, and we were the only ones there. I think I don't remember seeing anybody. As Mr. in there was very, very empty. Hold on. Wait, yeah, I immediately got a bed. Wait, yes, I got a call. My second baby father called me. And me and I talked till we reach from there. So now I park up so I can go to little attention. Anyways, so yeah, I immediately got a bed, and again when I got in there, got on the bed and something, the doctor told me to again stay on my left side. No, I don't know what is it about those beds. Why I don't know. But me immediately start feel bad contraction pain. Mind you, all this time, you know, I never really feel much pain or anything, you know. So I start lay down, but I get check in like maybe after 9. I want to say after 9. And then a little bit after that, is it after 9? I want to say after 9. Anyways, I end of the night. And my dad till some serious pain start heck me no man. When the pain lick me, I don't know how to react. Guys, this is many days later. I got distracted again. Then I got busy, and then the in-betweens, and here we are. So yes, when the serious pain started lick me now, I did not know how to react to it. Me tell you, man, you see when that pain like start lick me the right way, you see there was a clock little bit away from my bed. And again, remember that in there was empty, so it wasn't loud. And there were just, how much did I say? Probably about 1, 2, 3 other women, or 4, if so much. Yes. So a lot of noise was not being made. Just one other lady in there, and she was groaning and so, but not excessive noise. So in there was pretty quiet. So you see that clock when I close to my bed, I can hear the second hand a tick. And I tell it, you see how the pain lick me. It's like I want to take off the clock and fling it with. Like, you ever in a pain and the least little noise just annoy you, it irritates you, and that didn't reach me. I was so irritated with the clock. My hair, me want to pop it out of my head. God no. I feel like me that try pop it out still. Cause me I said, no sir, what kind of cross is this for me? Like some serious pain a lick me. Anyways, I don't remember if I told you guys that when they checked me, I was 5 centimeters dilated. Yeah, when I got in. So pain a whop me na man. Mr. Pain a whop me. Pain a whop, like constant pain. I didn't know that it could get worse than that. Oh, you remember, so I can't really pay attention to no. Come and drive, and yeah. Pain, what me say? Yes, I was in constant pain. I mean, never know so it could get worse than what me actually I feel. So, I did it for hours. In and out of pain. It's like, alright, so me try hold it like a Gina man. Me say, me don't want to be that person when noisy and I make, you know, one hold up on noise and I cry and I this and that, and I go on the most way. So me say me I go and hold it like a G. Zine? And with each contraction I come, me say, me breathe through it. I'm breathing through it. Right? At one point, me forget how to breathe. I kid you not. Me forget how to breathe in and out and count to 10. Me forget how to do that. Me don't remember how to count. Me don't remember what come after 1. Me I tell you, man, it was serious. And as me say, me never know. Say, could I get worse? That one me actually I feel, you know. So, did that for hours in a pain. Then after a while, me said to the nurse, well, I didn't say it to a nurse. I just said it out. Say, I feel like I need to poo. Like my body is starting to push. It's like a reflex. Me can't control it. And even when I say don't push, it's like the hardest thing not to push, because your body just do its own thing. Me try stop my body from doing it, and me can't. It's like a gag reflex. My body just a push, and I'm like, I really feel like me need to push, blah blah blah. And then the doctor, I think it was a doctor that came in, as me saying, they're quiet so she can't hear me. And she checked me and she said that I was only, I think it was 8 centimeters, either 7 or 8 centimeters, right? So I'm like, I really need to push, like, I really need to use the bathroom. And I can't stop my body from pushing. And this is the part where I said, I never know, say, could I get worse than what it actually was. The doctor come and she put something in my drip. Mind you, again, me tell you, say, I don't know where them are putting on my thing. Them just do them thing and me just go with the motion. And then at that point, me worse never in the mood to ask no question because pain I lick me. So anyway, she put something in my drip. And you see when she do that, I guess it speeds up labor. Because you see when that going on the drip, me I tell you, the wickedest pain that me ever feel. And me think I mean I feel wicked pain before. And this time me literally not catch a breath, me I tell you. Because the pain just like as the pain is, it come. It not even give me 1 second in between, me I tell you. And within probably about a minute or 2, I'm like, no, I need to push. No, I need to push. And then come check me, I was 9 centimeters within a minute or so. And then by the time them carry me into the delivery room, I was 10 centimeters. So in my head, like after the fact, me I said, why then couldn't just give me this from the beginning? Me could just speed it up, get over, you know, instead of me doing a labor for, how much was it? Probably over 8 hours. Me in a constant pain. Anyways, when we reached there, when I reached in the delivery room again, it was just me. So when they're wheeling me in, the nurse say, which, cause again, empty, nobody in the beds. And so then they're like picking and choosing which bed to go on. So they say, should we put her on the lucky bed? So I give out and say, yeah man, put me on the lucky bed. I want to go on the lucky bed. So I go up on the lucky bed. And they say, because I was still at 9 centimeters and something we just reaching, so they said wait a little bit. I'm like, I cannot wait. My body just do its own thing. If you've ever been pregnant and push, you know exactly what I am talking about. Like your body just do its own thing. Me can't stop my body from push. Anyways, I get to the pushing part now. Guys, when me tell you, say, alright, pushing is not painful, or for me it is not. I did not feel pain pushing, but by that time I was very tired because I was in constant pain for so long. My body tired. So it's like me never have no energy for really push, right? Anyways, me I push, and then I say, mommy, you need to hurry up and push out the baby because the baby cannot stay in that position for too long. The baby isn't breathing. And me tell them, say, I try. And mind you, remember say a COVID time, so you have to have on your mask. Zine? And my mouth dry. So I asked them if I can get some water, and I said, mommy, you can't get anything after you finish having baby. So I said, I'm thirsty, my throat dry. I suffocate with the mask over my face. Every minute I try to pull on the mask to catch like a breath, and they're like, mommy, you have to keep the mask on your face. And I say, I feel like I suffocate. And I said, we understand, but you have to keep on your mask. Again, they were very nice, except for this one nurse. I don't know where she come from, but she was very, let me not say rude. She was rude. Yes, she was. Anyways, but there are struggle for push. So every push me, hey, you said them count to 10 when you push at the longest 10 of my life. I never know say so far 10 different one. And I did a push. I take off the mask a bit, catch a quick breath, cover up back my face, and I push. And they're like, mommy, you need to push in your butt and something. And TMI, I did afraid to pull myself. But anyways, no, but that was before. You see, in at that moment, I could care less. But anyways, and thankfully I did not put myself. Anyways, so I did it. I felt like I was pushing for a while, honestly. And I tell him my body weak. So the nurse, she started helping me. Like she eased me up and pushed me down. So I tell her, say yes, that is helping me. So she did it, and the rude nurse are coming about, no, nobody enough to help her, make she push her and something. Like, at that point, you know, I couldn't really say nothing because me in the fire of it all. So anyways, it's like the nurse who helped me is like she grumbling and say why she can't help the patient and something. Anyways, that nurse come out, and the nurse she started helping me back again. And the same rude one will come in, and she's like, you want to leave here without a baby because you're going to let the baby die. Anyways, she come out, and the nurse started help me back again, and within no time the baby come out. I did not feel the ring of fire what everybody talk about. I did not feel that. I did not feel. It was not painful for him to come out. I don't remember feeling any pain at all. Nope, no burning, no nothing. Him just come out. When him come out, my eyes were still shut tight, cause you know me, I squeeze my eye then close and I push, and them kinda here. Jeez, yeah. So they said, "Mommy, open your eyes and tell me what baby you have." So I said, "It's a boy." So they said, "Oh, you're glad it's a boy." At that point, me just did glad, say it over with. Me just glad say. And that pain was not completely immediate. You see, after they took out the placenta, it was immediate. Like the pain just went away. So now when them try to take out the placenta now, Zine? When them take out the placenta, the nurse goes, "Hey, it looked like the cord is going to pop." No, me start fretting up because that means I'm gonna have to go in a surgery. If then cut me open and take out the placenta. Anyways, them take out the placenta, and that was another thing. I said to the nurse, I'd feel like me have a whole another baby with the placenta. Then need out your belly, man. When I say need your belly need. And you know, feel it's more uncomfortable than painful. You feel a little pain, alright. It's nothing compared to what you got through before. So the pain would have feel a lot less. But it was painful, but mostly uncomfortable. And then did it, and then push out the placenta. But just feel when it feel like a baby come out of me, honestly. I said to them, this feel like I'm having another baby, and them laugh. Anyways, then do that. Then I got tummy time with Caleb. Them lift up my night gown and put him on my chest, and him did it. Then they clean him up a little bit first, then put him on my chest. Then after a while, them take him up back and go finish deal with him. And me get an injection in my foot. Nobody not tell me what it is for. Again, me not ask no question. Me just go through the motion. And then after me get the injection, the nurse there, the nurse, me tell you see, I had such a really good experience. I just have to keep on the that like my experience was good coming here. So many bad experiences where people go through, and the nurse who had cleaned me up, she was so gentle, and she had talked to me like we were having a full-blown conversation while she there cleaning me up. And then two other nurses came in, and we just all there just talk like everything normal. I'm just there wide open with no care in the world, and everybody can see under me and think why. It was quite a journey. Anyway, so after that, no, give me 1 second. So after they done clean me up and thing, then I was there for a while. Like my have baby is 7:20 a.m. I'm never leave out there and go up on the what you call that, the word there, whatever you call the word, I can't remember the name. Antenatal, whatever it is. I went up there after 10, I want to say, or after 11 thereabouts. Yeah, I was in there for, I don't know, them just at them sweet little time with me, and them carry food for me, but I never have the strength to eat. I was so tired. And oh yes, after I had baby, they checked my temperature and it was high. So they're like, so the nurse, she gave me some pill, I think it was Panadol, and she said if my fever does not go down, if my temperature does not go down, then I have to go do a COVID test. I'm like, it has to be the trauma of giving birth, because them check your temperature and everything when you just come in, and I was perfectly fine. But she's like, yes, you know, but you know, because of the whole thing, they would have to do that. So anyways, I go up. I mean, I tell them my body feel like jello. None of this happened to anybody else. My body just feel like jello. Hold on again. Longest video this ever I feel make. Because a different day, entire different day. Anyways, yes, I'm reach up back on the word. I'm reach up on the word, not back on the word. I reach up on the word, and my body feel like jello. And when I get up out of the wheelchair, cause then push you in a wheelchair, go up to the ward, it's like the poor time realize say me look weak. So right as me I stand up, I'm telling you, my foot them just feel, my body just feel like I'm on my own. So when me stand up, him hold me same time and help me, and then when me, you know, kind of get up, me lean over and put down the baby, because me couldn't afford to drop my pitney, drop my new fresh baby. Anyways, I put him down on the bed. I said to myself a little bit. It was almost what's it called, visiting time at that point. By the time I reach up, probably about 15 minutes after, it was visiting time, or probably even less. Excuse me. All right, so as I'm setting on something, I get up and go use the bathroom. No, I'm telling you something. A long time I want to use the bathroom, but I was so scared to use the bathroom, because based on my sister's reaction when she used to use the bathroom, message is the pain not done yet. So I did afraid to use the bathroom, and TMI TMI, I thought that all of my hoo-ha insides were outside. I don't know, for some reason I feel like it'll fall apart and it'll take a while to come back together. In my head, that's what I thought. I don't know why I did think that, but I did think say everything just, you know, set like normal. It's gonna take a little while to come back. Anyways, and it was going to burn when I urinate. So I did free use the bathroom, but I couldn't hold it no more. So I ended up go bathroom. This is so TMI, but I like take time, trinkle a little bit, you know, to feel if it burn. I'm gonna feel no burning, so I said, alright, my bingo. So, you know, I start do it regular now. I realize that, alright, I'm good man, you know, nothing now burn, I'm good, I feel alright. So after I'm done doing my business, the next part is figure, you know, wipe up yourself. No, me did afraid, I'm afraid. Come here, say again, you know, everything inside out, it just not regular. So anyways, I'm gonna take my like a time. No, TMI again. I didn't wipe like regular. I just pat, right? Or if I'm pat. So I'm just leave it at that. So at that point, I'm never really sure if things did stay normal or not. I just or if I'm pat and go. So yeah. So after I come out of the bathroom, I say, babe, Walker, look for me. I made him. I make 4. And something on him come then, you know. He didn't hold Caleb same time. I don't know why. But I never hold Caleb same time. Or did he? Yes, he did. He did. I'm gonna force him to hold him because when he come, I say, you know, I'm gonna run go bed. Because I'm afraid to leave the baby alone. like for go bathe. You know, for pee, a quick something you just go in and come out. So for bathing, it's gonna take a little while, and then my body did just feel so jelly, just never feel like mine. So excuse me, I know say me never gonna move as fast as normal. So I go in, and when he come, I say hold the baby and something. I go run go bed. Now you send me a bed again. Even though I urinate, I must say, alright, it never burn. Sorry, it never burn. I say, probably do soap, you know. Might do something. So anyways, again, I take my little time and bathe myself. I don't know. Honest to God, I can't tell you exactly everything what I do while I did in that contraction pain. But based on how my body felt, especially my arms, I feel like me not hold on well. There was a railing on my bed. I feel like me not hold on pan that. I don't know what me not hold on pan, but my hand them, my muscle them, my hand just not feel like my. If you ever work out yet, and you know work out in a very long time or your first time I work out, and after effect of it, I saw my body feel. And my belly jiggly and it the things that my mother go through, God know. My belly just feel empty and my skin just loose, because you know your belly did stiff and big and a baby in it, and now there's absolutely nothing in there except for all of that loose skin we leave back. And oh my gosh. Yes, anyways, I'm gonna go bathroom. Now time for wash, you know, the hoo-ha. I'm gonna take my like good time. And you know, I'm gonna use my hand. Come here, so I know I use a rag. The rag probably too rough. I'm gonna use my hand, and you know, me can gauge it and something. So when me do that, realize say, but it feel normal. Nothing wrong with it. Like it don't feel like nothing going. Or in my head, when me did expect, I don't know, like it just feel regular, like a regular day before me have baby. So when me see that, you know, so me just start, you know, bathe regular and move, you know, as fast as me could have moved and thing. But for me, I felt like, excuse me, my hoo-ha was in shock. I don't know if anybody else ever experienced that, but I feel like it did in a shock, because I was not in any sort of pain for probably a good 3-4 hours. Like I was not feeling any pain down there. Like it just feel like nothing never happened. Like I didn't just push a baby out. It never feel no way, no burning, nothing. You see, after a while, like the shock of it just wear out. For women, when you're on your cycle, and I don't know if this happened, well, some women must experience it, where it feels like your hoo-ha is being pulled out. That's how it felt. It felt like there was a lot of pressure on it, and it was being pulled out of me. So that was very uncomfortable. It was not, as me say, after going through the labor pain, that pain, baby pain, me could have managed that. But it was very uncomfortable for a while. So I said, alright, it thaw out now. It thaw out, so now everything, you're gonna feel everything. I tell you, I felt like my body was really in shock. My body was in shock. It's a traumatic experience, and I feel like some people take it so lightly. Some people take childbirth so lightly. Like, really and truly, let's call a spade is a life and death situation. Anything can happen at any moment, right? There was a situation, I don't even want to really speak on it, but the lady had her baby vaginally while I was there, and everything was perfectly fine. Everything was perfectly fine. The baby was fine. She was seemingly fine. And then I think it was, they said within half an hour, something to that, but it wasn't long after she gave birth. She just went into what do you call it? Shock? I don't know what you call it. Like her I don't know what name, but it's like her body just going out something. One shock. Let's say shock. excuse me, and she died. So we have to give thanks and we have to pray, you know, trust me, to make it out alive is one of the most underrated things, like people don't realize it. You cannot come out. There are situations that happens where the doctor, because remember, doctors are humans just the same, and them are not God, so they can't just touch something or say a word and you're alright. Things happen, and may I tell you, I forgive thanks, like I forgive thanks say that me and my child, we came out healthy. Granted, there were a little things with me, you know, with my temperature and something, and how my body did feel, but minor things that comparing to where some people have got through, like that are baby something for what people got through. Some people got through. So anyways, always I lose my train of thought. When I realize ever I lose my train of thought. Me really and truly remember me I say baby brain. It's going to always be baby brain. So yeah, I go bed, come back. By the time I come back, it was time for babe to leave, because it's only an hour visiting time, and only one time you can visit per day, and only one person can visit you per day. So obviously baby daddy I gotta be the one for come. Me say, you see how them people here drive? The car overtaking her, and let me see if I can do it. Let's not even talk about it being a different day again. Alright, we're just gonna try and get this video done. Alright, so you see how them people that drive? Anyways, yes, so obviously baby daddy would have been the one to come and look for me. And I didn't have a bad experience at the hospital, but I did and I didn't. In the sense where I was uncomfortable. You know, you want in your own space, and it's a public hospital. So as soon as the bathroom, you know, them clean out the bathroom, I can't understand it. I can't understand why you as a woman would just go and do certain things in the bathroom and not clean up back the place, or you know, throw away your napkins and things. Like, I can't believe it. Like, you as a woman, they were so nasty. They were very, and a big woman too, big woman. Come in, I remember really seeing any young girl. It doesn't even matter if them young. You as a woman, come on, man, that's nasty. So I was very uncomfortable, and I did really want to come home. And then in that time, a whole lot of rain started falling. So the hospital, hear this now, the part where the pharmacy is on the hospital flood out. So persons who supposed to get discharged can't get discharged because them have to get, like, some of them have to get medication, and the hospital provides the medications, and you can't leave the hospital without getting your medications. So that did hold up a lot of persons. And for me, you know what hold me up? The AIDS test. Granted, I did one while going to my doctor, but when I got there, as I remember when I said when I go in and something, them take my blood and do all of that, and that was what they took the blood for. Okay, you know, them say them have to know your status and thing. Zine? So anyways, I was after come away from this girl. Yes, so anyways, my thing there. do I constantly lose my train of thought? Anyways, so oh yeah, the AIDS test. So they were waiting on the results back to discharge me. Excuse me. The doctor came. I had baby Friday. I saw the doctor. Was it the same Friday? No, the Saturday morning, I think. Yes. And apparently he discharged me. Based on, I'll get to that. Apparently he discharged me. Now granted, the pediatrician had to, come and clear the baby. So me to get discharged. And the only thing that was waiting for me to leave was to get back the AIDS results, the HIV test results. So then I think it was Sunday, pediatrician came, cleared the baby. I'm gonna tell you, it seemed like short amount of time, but it seemed so long because I was there from Thursday night up until Monday evening or Tuesday. Was it Monday or Tuesday? Come on, one of them did it, but it felt so long. Like I feel like me not going a depression. I mean, I say that lightly. I feel like me not go through like baby blues that come to how me did feel. I was just very uncomfortable. I barely slept. I barely ate. And the food that you get, I never eat the food. I was fortunate enough to have somebody who, could have come and who could provide food for me. So when baby would have come, my mother carry, my dinner, my water, my stuff, things to keep me up. And I barely ate anything. You know what I did the most? I drank a lot of water. I was so thirsty. I was very thirsty. I remember being extremely thirsty. Like me just did always want a drink water. So like him would carry like a big bottle of water for me. In practice would carry one every day or every other day. Basically every day for me. And yeah, so I was uncomfortable being there. And when the doctor, I think it was Monday now, and the doctor came back and he's like, what are you still doing here? And I'm like, what do you mean? He said, I discharged you. And I'm like, I don't know what's happening. Only to know, say, them not go pick up the paper from the lab. And mind you, the lab is on the same compound. Them not go pick up the paper, get the result and something. Anyways, him say him a go make sure get it sorted out so me can go home. By that time when we in there, Caleb will get minor jaundice. You know that starts stress me. Then contact my pitney. Well, did they take him? No. Them come and them give my injection. That stressed me out. Because here you go putting my baby through discomfort. Like if me did get for go home, him could have get in natural sunlight and all of that. I'm never born with no form of jaundice. Anyways, I'm giving him injection and me cry. Then when this Monday when they do the big ward, the doctors and everybody come on the ward. Them come and them check him again. Them I don't know whether they put this tool on his forehead and press a button. And so I think it check how high the jaundice, honestly I can't tell you. But if you see him and you look on his forehead, you see that red mark still. After almost 9 months, that red mark is still in his forehead. Right, sir. So that did stress me out. Excuse me, I was very uncomfortable, very stressed out. I'm like, I just want to go home. So anyways, and then I was trying to figure out a way how to leave. May I find out if I can self-discharge? May I find some kind of loophole to say, yo, more got me yard. excuse me, I want to go home. Like I feel like I lose my mind being there. And then because I feel that way, babe, him feel it even more because obviously he's not there with us. And something and him want us home and this one bag of rain a fall and the place a flood out and him have to drive the long way toll come round and come back in a Spanish town, and it was a lot. It was a lot. Them couple days, it just a couple of days, but it's a lot happened and it just seemed like it was a very long time and it just seemed like it just never got up. Anyways, the day then come, I made it already because I never keep on a nightgown. I didn't do that. Probably the first day, like I'm gonna bathe and something, I did put on back a nightgown. But after that, like I'm gonna bathe and something, put on regular clothes. Comfortable clothes, but I had on regular stuff. So like if the doctor didn't even come check me, I even had on a tights. Yeah. But that day I had on like a dress. So I never had a nightie. So when they say people are getting discharged, come. Mind you, my doctor tell me say me I get discharged today. Me don't know for sure if him get nothing, but here what? Me pack up my things them, I pack up Caleb things them. And me head to the desk where forget discharge. And them say, anybody come in, please do not have on, any nightgowns. Make sure you dress appropriately. Again, me already in a dress and regular nice looking dress. So me just find my way to go up. And me sit down and them have a little talk with you and tell you what you have to do, what you not to do, and all of that. And then there was a girl that went before me and then me go sit down. So she asked me what my name, I'm tell her. And my paper not there right where she there now. Like the pile of paper she have for discharge, my paper not there. And I said to her, I think the doctor put it over the next part. And she go look and she see it. Thank God. And man, it feel like heaven when I get the little piece of a white paper, I think, for go show the security guard forget discharge. But what I never like is they cut off our armbands and never give me. I mean, say even we can't even keep the baby armband, and them say no, them have to keep it and throw it away. I say really, would I really love to have him armband. But just one of them things. So yes, that was basically my labor and delivery story. Thank you so much for watching and sticking through it and going through my many outfits and my many days. Although to you guys it doesn't seem that way, but it has been a lot of days of making this video because how my current schedule is right now. I barely really have time. And when I do have time, I'm in the car, I drive, or like I'm sitting on wait on a friend of mine. And yeah, I'm gonna reach home at nighttime, and so yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. I have another story time, and I promise you that won't be like how this one was. Yeah, I have another story time, like a very heartbreaking one. I think I'm gonna try my best not to cry in that story time because it was a very... Anyways, so yes, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Okay, bye.